Jordan Long here, or Jordan Mulan Long here, and today you hate it when you oversleep, and that happens a lot to some folks. It happens to everyone. Now, if you don't have to be anywhere at some time, that's one thing. But if you have to be somewhere at a time, like learn or work, then it sucks, you know. And then you gotta rush and do all the things that if you woke up on time you would have had time for, or you don't do any of them. And if the world wasn't like that, where if you had to be somewhere at a set time or at a booked time, like learn or work, it seemed to be the two of those things, but then it could be other things. It'll be like this. Your body be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you overslept. Ah, great. Now I'm going to have to rush and do all the things fast because I don't have time to do, or some of the things I can't do." Well, don't guilt me, you know. You know, I chose to sleep all that time. I don't know. I just overslept. Don't guilt me. Yeah, how could I guilt you? You know, I went to sleep. I didn't have a say in how long I slept for. But thanks a lot if I have to be at some stead at a booked time or a set time, like learn or work or something. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you truly? Because you can guilt and shame your body, but it's not really much you can do about it. You know, and since the world is always about, getting things done and being at a stead at a set time or a booked time, it sucks. Now, if you set your timer to awake, either by the wireless or some, you know, or the wake itself, then you're like, all right, no big deal. Unless A, you didn't set that wake on your timer, or it didn't go off, which sometimes sadly that happens, and then you oversleep that way. Fuck, I thought I set you. Well, there must have been some bug or glitch in me because I didn't go off at the set time you wanted me to go off. Oh, that's great. Do I got to worry about every time I set the wake on you timer that you're not going to go off at the time that I set? I don't know. Happens every once in a while. Oh yeah, that's fucked up. Well, thanks a lot. If I have to be somewhere at a set time or a booked time, and now thanks to you, I'm going to be late. And as you know, that is Bo Peep from Disney's Toy Saga, all of the Disney Toy Saga drawing films. Um, and her first playing Want My Body, if I could, talk with my body, which you cannot, or you can, but you're living in your body. But if you could see your body beyond looking in a looking glass, that's how it would be like. And me having a me having a talk with my with my timer, since the waker didn't go off, she plays that as well. And well, the meaning of this film is that oversleeping is a bind that one falls into every once in a while, and there can be all kinds of grounds for that. Either one is not feeling well, like they're sick, that could be. Two, they had a hard time getting asleep, or then their timer or the waker didn't go off in one's timer, or all from above of what did it. All we all know is it puts you in a bind. If you have to be at work or learn, or go to see someone at a set time or a booked time, and now you got to rush through all the shit, that you wouldn't rush through if you had all the time to do it. Well, if you don't have to be anywhere at a set time or a book time, then there's not much of that of a rush then. Alright, give this film a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.